Sagittarius, welcome to your June love forecast. Welcome to those of you who are new, and for those of you who are returning, thanks so much for coming back. My name is Laura and my channel is The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. So for your love forecast today, I am going to be using the Tarot Muka right here. I will also be casting the runes. These are fluorite runes, which I've used in past readings. They were requested this month by a patron over on Patreon. So I am indulging that request. Whoa! And I am not using a new camera, but I do need a new tripod. So your donations are very much appreciated and will go towards getting me new camera equipment so I can actually film your readings. Imagine that! No, I'm actually very sorry about that. Hopefully it stands up now. Okay. I'm not going to edit this out because I actually do really need a new tripod. If you could see the one that I'm using, you probably would feel sorry for me. There's like a leg missing off of it. Well, not a leg, but like one of the tips of it is missing. Anyway, as I was saying, I am going to also be pulling a message at the end of your reading. Sorry for the randomness here. From the Rumi Oracle. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. Let's go ahead and get started. And this reading is for all my Sagittarius out there that may be watching. Sagittarius suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. The cards are already shuffled and ready to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle a little bit more on camera here. And Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Sagittarius for their month of June 2017? This is their love forecast. What do they need to know? Ooh, card almost wanted to pop out there. I did not see which one it was. For all my Sagittarius out there that may be watching, Sagittarius suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. I know that some of you are on the cusp. That's why I read for you. And if you don't know which sign you resonate more with, if you're on the cusp, you can check both signs and see which one you resonate with the most. So, for those of you on the cusp. And definitely check your moon or rising sign. Spirit, what are the messages and energies for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of June 2017? All right. So once again, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. For the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, I always recommend getting a private reading. You can check out my website below in the description if you want more information on a private reading. It would be under services. So. All right, so casting the runes now. These are my runes here. What are the messages for Sagittarius this month? Okay, so we have a few runes that are face down. I don't read those, but you do have one over here. I'll leave that there. So the runes that are face down are messages that are unknowns. We're not meant to know those right now. I do not read the ones that are face down, but some people do flip them over and read them. It's just a personal preference, so don't shoot me for doing that. All right, let's take a look at your cards then. Page of Cups in reverse. The Tower crossing you. The root of the situation, we have the High Priestess in reverse. What you know to be true, what's crowning you, we have the King of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Recent past, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Near future, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. How you see yourself, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. In your environment, this is also how your significant other or the person that you think about the most may be viewing you or dealing with you, and they have the Page of Wands. Your hopes and fears, I was going to say something else there, is a star. Okay, beautiful. And your outcome for the month of June is the Ace of Wands. Ooh, wow. That is like a magic wand there. All right, so I do feel that there's a lot of stuff going on for you this month, Sagittarius. And somehow you are, you kind of come out of nowhere with this Ace of Wands at the end. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the cards as well. Like, in terms of major arcana, you have a few, and I pay particular attention to the ones that are in the cross. You have one crossing you and one in your foundation. So those are energies that are larger than you, that are affecting you this month, that are going to be affecting you in June. But other than that, you have cups, wands, a lot of wands energy, which is your energy in your past, present, and future. And also I do see some water energy here. So you actually do walk into the month of June with a Page of Cups in reverse. And I sense that some of you are feeling disappointed in love. Could be that you received a message and it was not to your liking. There may be some immature behavior going on in a relationship, for those of you who are in relationships. But I feel that some of you are being, I wouldn't say petty. Some of you could be acting petty. But there could be some disappointment here in love. Now, it isn't a big disappointment. It isn't like your heart is broken. But it's definitely something that kind of, you were hoping for more. You expected better. Maybe someone let you down. Okay, but what's crossing you is something much bigger. Because we have the Tower here. Okay, the Tower is actually crossing you in reverse. So there's some kind of ongoing chaos here. And this could be something affecting your foundation, such as your home, your place of business, your job, the foundations of a relationship even. There could be some ongoing chaos here because one of you is acting immature. Now I have it in the center, so this is your energy here. But with this Tower energy crossing you, there is definitely something going on that definitely needs your attention. Okay. I do feel like this is a little bit of a warning. Okay, it's a little bit of a wake-up call for some of you. And it's because of the High Priestess in reverse here. Now this can either say that you weren't using your intuition, or some of you have been showing a side of yourself that has been highly sexualized. So it could be that some of you are just going out for one-night stands, or also it's saying that there could be a secret that came out. You found out about something. This can also represent the other woman in the relationship, or something that was a secret has been revealed to you and it was very disappointing. You felt disappointed, and now you have to deal with this Tower situation. There's some kind of ongoing chaos happening here. It is affecting your foundation. So perhaps you have a relationship with someone, for example, and someone was not telling the truth. Someone was being immature, and possibly something was revealed to you, or you revealed something to someone else. But I do feel like with the High Priestess reverse, there's too much noise here, and someone is not listening to their intuition. They're just not. They're doing the exact opposite. And it's just causing more of this chaos. And I would read this rune in conjunction with the Tower, because it is very close to it. Let's see what we have here. Yes, so this is, there's two runes that look exactly the same, and I just wish that they were carved a little bit differently. So I'm going to interpret this as Soello, which is with the sun, which is like the sun actually has more to do with the ego. Also, this could also be a situation that has to do with your pride, that has to do with your sexuality. This could actually be an encounter with someone that has just completely changed everything for you. But I do feel that currently, you are disappointed about something. It's not maybe going the way that you had hoped. Or you received a message here. See, in your past, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So someone here has left the home for more freedom. It could be that there was some disruptions around your home life, wherever you're living. In general, the Four of Wands in reverse can speak to a private celebration. For example, you did achieve something really great, but you didn't share it with anyone, or maybe you weren't able to share it with people. You had to keep it to yourself. Otherwise, I could say that there are definitely some issues around your home life and you having trouble feeling grateful for what you have. But this is in your past. It's not in your present situation. It's also telling me that this kind of could have something to do with why you're disappointed currently or why you feel let down. So in your thoughts, you have thoughts and feelings. You have the King of Cups in reverse. This can be a water sign, so Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, male energy. See, when he's reversed, it says that this person is emotionally unavailable or they have very intense negative emotions. They could be very hardened emotionally or just they have a lot of intense negative emotions that they're not letting flow through them. So again, this could be an aspect of your personality or someone that you're thinking about. I am getting a masculine energy. It could be male or female, and it doesn't have to be a water sign, but I am picking up water sign energy. You have the water sign here in your present situation, also in your thoughts and feelings. So it's a bit more intense in terms of your thoughts and feelings. It could have to do with a message that was sent or received to you, creating this chaos. And I do think it's affecting your happiness. I think it's affecting your pride. It's affecting your self-esteem, possibly. Okay. But there's something that you're going to realize as you go into June here. Because something has been revealed to you or someone has revealed some aspect of themselves to you. Okay. And then in your future, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I often see this as a loss of security in a relationship. So for example, for those of you who are in long-term relationships, there could be something going on where you could feel like leaving your partner. You may feel that all the security in the relationship is gone. There may be feelings of exile or family issues, family problems here, problems relating to your family, problems relating to your legacy, or even financial, a loss of inheritance or a huge loss of money here. I'm more seeing it, because this is a love reading, I see this as maybe losing a friendship with someone or even a close partnership, or feeling disconnected from that partnership, feeling on the outside, or feeling like you have lost something very precious to you that you saw a lot of potential in. And how you see yourself, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, and you do have a fire sign in your environment who's kind of looking over at you. But see, you are the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is how you see yourself, Sagittarius. So you're confused. You are unable to speak the truth, or you're holding back the truth, or the truth is very much unknown to you. However, if this was upright, is a sign of victory and honesty and communication. But here I feel that either someone is not telling the truth or they're lying, and there's a lack of communication here. So I don't feel like you're talking about something or you're not opening up about something, but you're also unwilling to let it go, to cut it out of your life, or to express what it is the truth for you. And then in your environment, this is, we have the Page of Wands. Could be a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They're over here looking at you. I think they're wondering if they should communicate with you, but they're curious. I feel that they're very adventurous, passionate. I'm seeing new beginnings here as well as messages. But I also feel like they're unsure about you. And they're probably wondering if they should send you a sign or you know, call you or text you or message you. But you're very unclear about yourself right now and do not have enough, and feel you don't have enough information. You're that, or you're just outright in denial and you're lying about something. And it could have to do with a family situation. It could have to do with the feelings of loss, a feeling of a loss of security, or even family issues. So your hopes and fears are the Star. I also mentioned that the Page here is younger. It doesn't have to be a child, but it could be. But pages are messengers as well. Wands are the fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I think I already mentioned that. So with your hopes and fears as the Star, you may be hoping for a reconciliation. You may be hoping to be led to your correct destiny. You may be hoping just to have hope and faith that will get you through. So you're just hoping to stay optimistic about it, whatever it is. Also, this is a sign of Aquarius. But I think that you want to stay optimistic, and you're also hoping to replenish yourself emotionally. And keep your eye on the prize. But you also may be hoping for some kind of reconciliation as possible. Or for someone that's very far away from you, to be able to see them again. Your outcome is the beautiful Ace of Wands. So I see some kind of new beginning for you. This often to me represents that crush. So you may have a crush on someone. You may find that you have instant attraction to someone. It's also a big yes. So if your question is, whatever your question is, the outcome is a big yes. And it's also great for creative pursuits. For example, if you are starting a new phase in your business, or you're looking to start a new creative project, or even to reignite a new passionate phase in your relationship. For those of you who are single, it could also indicate a new love interest. So you're feeling very passionate, very inspired. And yes, this is a passionate card. So yes, you do have new feelings coming in. New passionate feelings arising in you. And look at all this growth on here. All of these leaves. So certainly something new coming to life for you at the end of June. So it's brilliant. It really is. I don't think that June is going to be an easy month. You know, I was hoping that it would be a brilliant month, and for some of us it will be. But I do feel like, you know, April really started a roller coaster, and some of us are still riding the waves of that. So things are, there's some kind of ongoing thing happening for you this month. And, you know, it's going to be an interesting month. Okay. So before we run out of time here, because these files take forever to upload, they take me like hours and hours to upload. So, you know, you guys can watch this on your TV because it's HD, so you can always watch these videos on your TV if you have a smart TV, or on your screen. You can watch them on the widescreen for more levels of detail there. I'm being drawn to this card here. Whirling Goddess. Sometimes the cards just pop out to me. And where is it? So let's talk about this message. I'm going to read a little bit from the book here. So it's approximately a 10-minute message. So if you want to pause, get a snack, or you can listen to as much as you can. But these messages are rather long. So, Whirling Goddess says, lose your head. Not a single thread that has a head can go through the eye of the needle. Rumi. Come, my love, are you dizzy yet? If you can still find your feet, then that is okay with me. But if you can still find your head, then I will take issue. There is a great dance, but it cannot be danced with choreographed steps. No, this great dance demands a response rather than an initiation. A reaction rather than a direction. So let us dissemble and lose our heads to the great music. The rhythm held steady in our beating hearts. Our feet shall be moving whilst our minds, inadequate to the task, take the night off. There is somewhere you are meant to be. It is here. Now, in this moment. There is a gift right under your nose, and fragrant wine in your glass, gleaming red as the most precious rubies. To be here now, you must pass through the keyhole. But your head will tell you this is not possible unless the door is unlocked, even though your body is passing through the keyhole of that locked door into the endless world beyond. Leave your mind to be in its struggles for a moment. Without you laying witness to it, your mind will become like the dog howling for his master's return, even as he steps out the front door. Frustrated temporarily, he will chew on some shoes, then fall asleep peacefully until his master returns. So leave your mind trusting, chewing a little until you are truly through the keyhole when it can rest. Leave it be. Instead, come dance with me. This oracle brings you a message. You are at the point of growth where your mind can hold you back rather than urge you forward. If you have, like so many, used your mind to support you, to shore up your sense of self in the world, and to gain a sense of certainty about how the world works, then this is no easy leap. It will seem as though you are being asked to pass through the keyhole. Of course, your mind will stop and argue for all the reasons why the door should be opened instead of remaining closed, making the task seem so much harder than it needs to be. But this is the mind in resistance. Don't place too much stock in the claims that life should be other than it is. You are being asked to dance rather than understand, to lay the thoughts to rest and to come alive. It is the bravest, most trusting soul that dares put the mind to one side and say, tonight we dance, my heart and I, in the great rousing music of the beloved's beating heart, and I will not miss one step. And to awaken the next day and do that all over again, and again, and again. You are ready, you see, sweet soul dancer. You are ready to live beyond what you know, to have it not matter if you don't understand how life can work itself out, or how it could be that someone so normal and ordinary as you and I could also be so magnificent, wild, and divine. The need for answers and plans, assurances and explanations is passing out of your world now. You are not to wait for permission, for explanation, or even for another dance partner, for I am already inviting you onto the great dance floor. You are to let go of any stigma around not knowing. When someone asks you what you are going to do next, or how you are going to manage, you are given this divine mandate. It says, repeat this heavenly prescription daily as needed. Okay, so the sacred honoring ritual. Say aloud, I give my heart permission to lead this dance. I give my mind some time off. No more worry or doubt. planning, or resisting. Instead, I surrender. Instead, I open. Instead, I allow, I allow, I allow. And all unfolds with perfection, divine timing, and the miracle of grace. With Rumi as my sole witness, so be it. You have completed your honoring ritual. My beautiful Sagittarians, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this reading, and I hope that you all did resonate. Sending you off with many blessings, love, and light.